Hi, this is revituni.com, and in this tutorial I want to show you some features about the roof. Roof seems to be a very simple tool, but it has some hidden features that may affect your design tremendously. So I have 4 walls that might be useful for the roof definition, and let's go to the level 2 to create a simple roof structure. I go to architecture, roof, and first step is very important because we can draw roof using pick walls, or we can use it by simply defining the shape. I will start by picking a wall. Okay, so I can select 4 walls. I will create a simple 2-sloped roof, so I will uncheck the definition of the slope for those 2 edges. And important thing is that when we draw it by using pick walls, I have overhang feature active. So here I can enter some offset and here and click accept. Let's see how it looks like. We have a roof ridge that it's perfectly symmetrical in the center of our structure, which is kind of understandable because the overhang is the same. So if I do some basic dimensioning, you can see I have 2 feet overhang here. So it's measured from the place where it crosses the level where it stands on, because this roof belongs to level 2. Okay. So let's go back and edit this footprint again. And now instead of picking walls, I will simply draw a line. Of course, throughout this tutorial, the slope will be constantly the same, so don't pay attention to this value. It will be constant. So, okay, so I drew it with line instead of picking, but the offset is the same. It's 2 feet from this wall. Let's see how it looks like on section. Okay, it behaves totally different. So you see the roof ridge shifted slightly, and the bottom of this roof, it's 2 feet from here. So we no longer have overhang situation, but just simple offset. So that's another aspect that you need to be aware of. Let's test another combination. So now I will go back to pick walls and create bigger overhang on one of the sides. What will happen now? You see that the roof ridge is still kept centered, and we just have simple overhang. But sometimes we want the roof ridge to be shifted in one or other direction. How to achieve that? So there is another setting that is not very visible for the beginner users, which is called offset from base. So if I would delete that and let's draw it by line, and now I will enter, let's say, -4 offset. Now I go to section here, and you see that this edge would be offset by 4 feet. Okay, and the roof ridge slightly shifted in one of the directions. We can also use the combination of those tools, so I can, for example, add here offset. So this was drawn by picking walls, and now we have plate offset from base. Here we have just offset from base, and here is plate offset from base. So it's also named differently. So let's do it -3 feet, or maybe -2 feet. It's offsetted from level 2, of course. So let's see how it looks like. Go to section, and now let's investigate where is this 2 feet offsets landed. I will draw a detail line at a length of 2 feet and then draw a horizontal line. So there is this intersection, there is this point. Before it was exactly in here, so we just pushed this line, this edge here, and then overhang is created. This might look like a very minor thing, but in reality that may save you a lot of frustration moving forward with your design. So thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to my channel if you liked my videos. It will motivate me to make new videos for you. Thanks for watching, and see you in other videos.